Okay, in this video we're going to talk a little bit more specifically about entering comp plans for sponsored funds into Workday. In a previous video we talked about using the calculator, and in this one we're going to go ahead and translate the results from the calculator into Workday. So I've already got July in, and you'll see that it was the 13,333.33. That's already in Workday. So now we've got to do the next month because the amounts are different, and it tells us we need to change down here, that there's a comp change needed. So we're going to go ahead and move over to Workday, keeping in mind that for core pay, you have to do full months for comp plans, and for core pay sponsored, because it is not an academically enabled comp plan, we use the actual dates, and that would be the half-month dates. So we'll go ahead and go over to Workday, and we know that we need to do a comp change. So we'll select the drop-down, go to Comp, Request Comp Change. And in this case, we already have July in, so I wanted to show you August, so you could see August. We'll select August 1st, because we're going to do core pay first. And I selected corrective adjustment. Okay. All right, now I'm going to slide back over. I'm going to take a look and make sure, okay, I know my core pay output was 11,333.33 for August. So that's what I'm going to input. So I'm going to go over here. I see the 1333, and again, I'm going to do the 11,333.33. Okay, important in Workday is we need to put an end date in. So we'll switch that end date to August 31st and click on Done. And then this is, when we submit, it's going to go through the business process. This is an amended business process here because I want to show you quickly what we need to do. Now we completed it for core, but we know that according to the calculator that we also have to add some sponsored funds, and we know because sponsored funds can only be paid as earned that that's going to start on August 16th. So now we need to do a comp plan change for August 16th. So we'll go again here to compensation, request compensation change. We're going to choose August 16th because that's when they're eligible to use those funds. We'll put in request change. We're going to say add plan and OK. And again, we decided it's going to be 1,500 right here. And on the comp plan we need to enter is 3,000, but because it's prorated in Workday, it'll end up paying the 1,500. So we're going to put in the 3,000 like it says. So we'll add a plan here and reach up to the drop-down box and select Core Pay Sponsored out of the compensation rule, Core Pay Sponsored Funds. We know that it said 3,000, and we'll select monthly because we want to make sure it's paid according to the month. We know that on the calculator it's only, well, we got 3,000 all the way through December. So I'm going to go ahead and record all the way through December on sponsored funds. So 3,000, and I'm going to end it again. I'm able to do 3,000 each month all the way through December 31st. December 31st. And click Done. And then we're going to go ahead and submit, and that will move it through the business process. So I've completed my business processes, and now we know that we have sponsored in all the way through December, but we also know that in September we'll need to change the core comp because it was at 11,333 that we entered, and now for September, looks like September through December, it's 9,333.33. And so again, you do a compensation change for that amount. Then we know, once that's done, that we can set up January, which again, it looks like sponsored funds changed to $3,500, and we'll need to adjust our core. So the calculator will tell you when you need to do a comp plan change, all the way out to May. And that's it for this video. If you have any questions, please call the Service Center or else Faculty Affairs in the Provost Office. Thanks. Bye.